And for months, Graham residents have demanded more transparency about a large data center proposal in the city.
Today, developers held a public Q&A to address concerns head on. Tyshan Dawson was in Graham and joins us now with what some had to say. Tyshan?
Transparency was the word of the day. Developers say they're trying to clear up misinformation, but many residents say they still don't feel they're getting the full picture. For the first time, representatives from the data center team stepped forward publicly to answer questions about the proposed project in Graham.
When it's something that's new or when it's a change, there can be a lot of fear. And the only way to counteract fear is through information, accessibility, and transparency.
Developers say the data center would bring jobs, long-term tax revenue, and new infrastructure, a message that resonated with at least some.
The investment that these people are going to make and the good that it can do to our school district, our hospital, the county, everybody involved. It just seems like a once-in-a-lifetime kind of deal.
But many others remain concerned.
I just wanted to go on record and say I'm adamantly opposed to data center.
I am opposed to the data center.
How many trees are you getting rid of? And the land is just disappearing.
They should not get a tax abatement. The taxpayers of Young County should not subsidize an entity such as this. They're already getting federal government subsidies at a tone of billions of dollars. We don't need to do that.
We as the developer will cover all the costs of the utility upgrades. Furthermore, the state actually passed a bill called Senate Bill 6, which guarantees that none of the development costs of these facilities can get passed on to the ratepayers in Texas.
One big concern is that the project could drain water resources.
At full build-out for the whole site, we're anticipating 17,000 gallons per day to be used at the site. To put that in context, that is approximately 0.05% of what the city's water service is.
The facility would use a closed-loop system that would use 163,000 gallons of water, which would be a one-time fill. Developers compared the amount to about half the size of a swimming pool.
For reference, Fort Belknap, which is a local water utility and has a contract with the city, they have a contract for 28 million gallons per month with the city. So you can see we're talking 17,000 gallons per day. Fort Belknap's contract is about 1 million gallons per day.
Developers say the facility, which would occupy 850 acres, will bring a huge boost to Young County. Still, there's a split. Supporters see opportunity, critics see risk, and both sides say they're fighting for the future of Young County. Now, the deal isn't a go just yet, as the county and the development team still have more finalizations to go. But of course, we will continue to update you as we learn more on Texomashomepage.com.
Certainly there's a lot to unpack about that deal, and hopefully both sides can come to some kind of agreement. All right. Well, Tyshan, thank you so much for bringing us to Young County tonight.